You're listening to Lexington Steele Live with Lexington Steele and Gianna Michaels. Right here on LA Talk Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the night of all nights. It is Monday night here on LATalkRadio.com. I am your main man, Lex Steele, on the Lex Steele Live Show with the amazing, legendary, Triple X phenomenon, Miss Gianna Michaels.
I was going to say, which one? Where are you starting? Hey, guys, make sure you call in tonight and get a chance to talk to us. Ask us whatever you want. Get this party started.
What's that phone number?
818-570-5399.
In the house. You know what it is? It's a wonderful day in Southern California, despite the fact it was raining.
It was raining so
Torrential
hard. I'm from
downpours.
Florida, and I always get rain in California. In Florida. And then coming to California, I'm like, ooh, I get a sunny day. And it's been raining the whole time.
You know what? Hey, let's launch right into it. I mean, I don't really have any announcements. Gianna, you have any announcements?
It's fucking Monday.
Woo!
Okay, it's March 2nd.
Well, I know that I saw Alex at DoCon this weekend.
Yes.
That was fun.
It was fun.
Definitely.
Jealous.
Did you make it out?
No, I was working.
I was going to say I didn't.
No, I was working.
Wait, first, ladies, introduce yourselves. We have Miss Brooklyn Wild.
Brooke Wild, not
Brooke Wild.
Brooklyn.
Yo, my bad.
I don't want to take
No, I'm
Brooklyn
glad you-
Chase's name. I
No,
like her.
thank
I'm
you
like,
for
no, I'm
correcting
just
me,
Brooke.
too.
Not Brooklyn, just Brooke.
No doubt. And Alex Chance.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now how do you guys know each other? Gianna.
Same way we all know each other.
Yep.
Well, actually, I met Gianna at my first ever porn convention back in 2011 at Exotica, New Jersey.
Oh, yeah. The big old titties came walking over talking about pornography. I was like, what?
Okay.
Yeah, I was brand new before I had done lots and lots and lots of porn.
Wait, how many years? When did you start?
I started in August of 2011, so
yeah.
this August will be 4 years.
Yeah. Okay. And Brooke, you're very new.
Yes, I
relatively.
started November 2nd, 2013. So, like, even though it seems like 2 years, it's only been like a little over a year.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Do you guys want to take a call? I mean,
Let's do it.
those are
Sure.
the
Yeah,
first 4 minutes.
exciting.
Very nice. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. This is Lex Steele on Lex Steele Live. Talk to us. Are you there, caller?
He doesn't want to talk to us.
Bueller.
Mueller.
We must have lost that one. So, okay. Now, Alice, where are you from originally?
Oh, sorry.
Twitterland.
I'm just like, sorry. I'm from
right
Virginia
now.
Beach originally.
Yeah?
Like she was talking about, it rains a lot there. We get nor'easters and hurricanes and everything else. So
Wonderful.
it's pretty funny. I've actually had the same shoot canceled twice in the past 2 weeks because of rain. Because it was an outdoor shoot. I'm like, what are the odds of in California
Yeah.
having a shoot canceled twice due to rain?
Especially
feel
due to
you.
rain.
Yeah.
I mean, earthquakes,
I was
rain.
like, it just doesn't happen
Wildfires.
here. Yeah, exactly.
Wildfires,
But
yeah. Wildfires, too, though. We do get the
but
mudslides.
not rain.
Not rain.
We don't get rain.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's probably rained more in the past month than it's rained in the over 3 years I've lived here.
So where were you living? Were you in Virginia Beach before you came to Los Angeles?
Yeah, I
So you started there?
Yeah, because I started started shooting in Miami.
Oh, nice.
I did 2 different Miami trips, and then I went to. Then I was dancing in Indianapolis I went to Exotica, New Jersey, and then I was staying at a friend's in Indianapolis, danced at Rick's Cabaret for a couple weeks, and then moved to LA.
So you
Nice.
kind of launched right into it very quickly from dancing right into video.
Well, yeah, I was doing porn. I did a couple scenes in Miami, and
with
then
what, Bang Bros,
Bang
Reality
Bros,
Kings?
Reality Kings, and then
How come they get everybody first?
they will on
Yeah,
the
well,
East
they-
Coast,
Los
yeah.
Angeles, right?
Yeah, it's like the amateur stuff. They want to get you when you're like brand new, like Team Skeet, Mofos, all that stuff. It's
What
like
about now,
amateur.
John? Did you also start with them as well?
No. I think one of the
later.
first pornos that I did was with Rodney Moore here in Los Angeles.
Oh, I've
and,
worked with Rodney Moore.
yeah.
God bless him.
That was like one of the first things I ever did. Here in Los Angeles, a lot of I'm sorry, I got a little excited.
From
Red
Rodney
Light.
Moore?
No. Well, I had fun with them, but ultimately, just
hey.
in regards to talking about pornography,
Yeah.
chill out over there.
No, I'm just saying, like, word.
You feeling
like,
feisty tonight, huh?
Okay, no, I'm not saying that.
Thank you.
If you
I was
guys say
speaking of
Rodney-
porn in general,
Okay.
and ultimately, I was gonna go on to speak about how when Red Light was like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
like,
that used
just
to be
making
big.
content like crazy. It was a lot of red light shoots when I first started. Yourself, talk to us. Talk to us.
Hello.
Hey.
I started in Las Vegas. I did Porn Pros.
Nice.
I did like a week straight with them. And then they were like, oh, do you like it? And I was like, I love this shit. And then they brought me to LA. And that's when I did like Reality Kings. I did Bang Bros. New Sensations I started with.
Right on.
Just like, yeah.
You didn't start off in Miami?
No,
Really?
I can't. Yeah,
Aren't you from Miami?
Well, I'm from Tampa.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay.
I'm from Florida. But yeah, no, I started in Las Vegas and then came straight to LA after that. I was like, just throw me in there. Feed me to the sharks. I don't care. Let's do it.
Very cool.
Yeah, I was
What you were
about it.
doing in Florida, how was it different than your experience once you came to LA? Did you find it was like going from...
Well, I did Las Vegas and LA first. So after I had done that and went to Miami, it was different because in Miami it is more like they want like more amateur stuff. So
Purposefully
it was-
amateur.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, purposefully. Oh, of course. But it was weird going from kind of because I had even done like a gonzo shoot. I had like done lines and scripts, and then you're going to like just like whatever you want to talk about right off the bat stuff.
It's a little
like,
more
oh,
unprofessional
okay.
and stuff in Miami as well. It's not as organized and.
Well, they have the best thing I've seen coming out of Miami have been the Bang Bros with the Bang Bus.
I haven't done
Right.
the Bang Bus. Have you done the Bang Bus?
No, I haven't. I
'Cause-
wanted to, so I kind of wanted to. I was like,
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But
fuck
yeah,
it,
it just never
do
happened.
me a bang bus
and
real
now,
quick,
like,
whatever.
I guess I've been in too long.
Exactly. Like if you're in too long, then
Yeah,
they
like
won't,
there's no way you could fool
I
anybody
missed my
that...
Bang Bus opportunity. They do like the
Exactly.
reverse one though with the porn
know.
stars. I'm not sure if they still do it, but I know they used to.
Yeah.
And what they do, they should pull up with a girl to
Yeah, and then
start
they
and
get
get
the-
a guy.
Yeah.
Almost like the
Or
beer
they do, like,
commercials where like
I did it.
the Bud
Oh,
Light.
you did it?
See,
You did
that's
it,
all.
yeah.
I wanted it. I was like,
Well, did you
I've been
do
in
it
it too
early,
long.
John, or you
I-
already were established when you did it?
I did the reverse one where I was pulling guys into the van and stuff like that. And I actually think I had an opportunity to, when they were in full force, I did both, like just the Bang Bus and then
okay.
the reverse one later, like further into my career and stuff like that. But yeah, those are fun. Just fucking with
They are
people.
able to pull it off so that it really does
favorite.
seem like it was real. I know, like for a while, I was like, man, how are they? And I've been doing this, and I still was like, how are they pulling that off?
I've crushed some of my friends' dreams, and they ask me. It's like I have a friend
Oh,
that's a
I
magician,
know. Oh,
and he always asks me
so
like, "Do you
sad.
want me to kill Santa Claus?" When I ask him like, "Oh, how are certain things done?" It's the same thing with porn. And people are like, "Oh, is this real? Is this
Like,
real?
no.
Is this like a real thing?"
I'm so
like,
sorry.
Do you really want to know like the
Yeah, the truth.
like I had worked for this site that does like fake bachelorette parties.
Yeah, like Dancing
And-
Bear.
Yeah,
Dancing
it
Bear
wasn't
is the
Dancing Bear, but
shit.
it was a similar
But you know
site
the-
for Cheetah
okay.
Lounge, and it was
yeah.
Horny Birds, and they're like, and it says like, oh, real girls sending in videos from bachelorette parties, and it's. I was like, it's not real,
Oh, yeah,
and they're
no.
like, oh,
Don't kill Santa Claus tonight, guys.
I know, right?
yeah, I was like, I'm
Have it on real
sorry.
quick, man.
Yeah, but yeah, it's hilarious. Just because the reality porn and things like
Yeah.
that, people just think it's
Everybody's hoping that it's real.
all the college stuff as well, where it's like in a dorm.
Oh,
know
yeah,
what-
like
You know what's
orgy
so
dorms
crazy
and
though
stuff.
is that shit like that happens in real life. I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah,
never
for
went to
sure.
college, but I can only imagine.
Oh.
Well, I went there one time to film a porn. That's about it.
All right, let's
can't
take a call. Let's
even.
take this call. Has been waiting. Hello, caller. You're with us on Lexington Live. Talk to us.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
What's going on?
My name is Pat, and I had a question for Gianna.
What's up?
All right, so I was like wondering, are you getting back into porn?
I'm here right now. All right, do you mean am I going to go get fucked and let you watch it on camera?
Yeah.
You can buy some scenes on my site, giannaxxx.com. I do custom videos for fans and stuff like that. And anything that would be new to this point, you can find on my site. However, I am not currently filming for production companies.
So
But-
what'll have to happen
Still
is
fucking.
you have to
Like, never quitting that.
you have to request from Gianna that she has to work with a particular guy. Do you if a person wants a custom video with you working with someone
I
else
actually at this time I'm not doing like a
boy, girl.
sex scene type
Okay.
stuff, but I'll make you a dirty film.
hey,
I
Like,
know,
I can
that
be
just
dirty
turned
all
me
by my
on.
damn
I'm like,
self.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Well said.
all right.
And also, I got like one question for all three of you, Brooke, Alex, and Gianna. What if you girls like all did like one scene together?
I think that'd be pretty fucking hot.
Oh,
Can you
yeah,
imagine
for sure.
how
I'm
much
down.
breasts are at call it? Look at all the breasts at this table
Could
right
one
now.
person handle all these
All
boobs?
the breasts.
Yes.
Alexa's like,
All the boobs.
Yes.
like, tag me in.
I think I'm not alone.
Let's go.
All right.
I
So
love
real
this.
quick,
He's like, I got time right now.
if you guys don't mind, tell us what are the measurements across the table, starting with you.
I think they're like a
Alex.
34 triple D. I don't know. They fluctuate.
We got alphabets,
I
my
know,
friend.
right?
They're big. They're really big.
36 double D's.
nice.
And Gianna,
I'm like a 34 double D right now. Yeah.
yeah.
Fluctuation.
See,
Hey,
we've
girl,
got
I know. I'm like,
alphabets, alphabet soup. I'm in the midst of
Is
alphabets.
anyone gonna flash them?
You could go to
Nah.
our site. Do you guys have sites?
Yeah.
I am in the middle of like getting my site up and running.
Do you have a domain?
Yes.
What is it?
It's brookewildxxx.com.
I have my clips for sale store, which is more fetishy. It's leavesextochance.com. And then towards the end of the month, the beginning of next month at the absolute latest, alexchanceXXX.com will be launched through the Cherry Pimps Network.
Nice. And
Now, what about Twitter and Instagrams as well?
At alexchanceXXX, same on Instagram.
Okay.
BrookeWildXO, and then you can go to my fan page Instagram. It's Wild for Brooke.
Yeah.
So-
See, Cole, you can be right
I was gonna
in
say.
contact with these young ladies.
go
in
check out their
seconds.
sites. Check out them titties.
There's plenty of
right.
titties on the internet.
Right? There.
You can just type in our names
Yeah,
and
just
it's
like
just going to
Google.
come up.
That. Go to their
Yeah.
sites.
Yes.
No, you
And another thing, too,
buy that
I will
shit.
note, each girl, all your breasts are all natural. Is that correct?
Yes.
Look at this. Cora, look, not only do I bring you great entertainment, but I bring you, wonderful women on a weekly basis.
What's up?
I mean, Gianna, just brings in these girls. I get lucky. I bring a girl in myself every now and again. Of course, Brooke
Hey, am I
Wild.
still there?
Hello.
You're still here, Cora.
Oh, you
You're
are
still
still
here.
here. We're like,
So,
hello.
Brooke, how does it feel to
How to adjust
be right next to like a porn legend like Gianna?
We just met, and I'm so excited to meet her, actually. So
Oh my
it's
God,
not even
don't
about
even.
that.
Oh, you're going to make me blush. Stop
go.
it.
I'm going to have to go.
And Alex, you're like, what, a little somewhat new?
I'm not new at all, actually. Thanks, though. No, I've been doing this for almost 4 years.
Nice.
Somewhat there.
Yep. All right, well, Cora,
I'm new
look,
compared
not
to
a legend
Gianna.
yet.
You
are
Yes,
not
I'm
a
new
legend.
compared to
Go
Gianna.
for it. Keep being Austin.
Oh, yeah. No, we're all awesome.
Yes.
There we
Yeah,
go.
we are
All right,
all
Cole, I'm going to let you go, brother, all right? Take care.
Thank you.
All
I
right.
know.
So we're going to go right into another one because they're backing up here.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Cole. Are you still there?
Hi, yes, this is Lon. How are you?
What's going on tonight?
Hey, I just want to say, ladies, I love you all very much. And I do have some questions regarding girl and girl scenes when it comes to boobs. Would you say it's normal to have two girls be like the same size boobs, or be like one more bustier than the other when it comes to scenes?
What? We're like,
I think it just varies. Sometimes, like with scenes, they'll put me with a girl who's smaller than me, like a more like
but I
an
mean,
A or
who's
B
really
cup.
bigger than you?
Well,
though?
yeah, hey.
Can we
Well,
be honest?
Yes, but like an A or B cup that's like a
Yeah.
tiny 5 foot tall girl, just for like the contrast, you know,
Yeah.
because I'm tall with big boobs and they're tiny. Like I got put with
big
like
C.
Halle Vaughn and Dakota James in a scene.
Oh, see, that's different from me because I always get paired up with girls who are like in the same range.
I do.
Like we've gone paired.
yeah.
Noelle Easton.
I've worked with Noelle as well.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Chase.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, I've never really had the bigger contrast.
Yeah,
of someone
I
being
actually
smaller
got to
than me.
dominate Halle Vaughn, then she got to dominate me in a scene.
Oh, well,
so that
that's
was
hot,
interesting.
so it's okay.
Yeah, we did an anal scene where she dominated me, and then we did a regular scene where I dominated her, and it was awesome. I got to smother her with my tits.
Oh,
Now,
nice.
was it a tit movie?
No, it was
specifically, or-
it was for Girls Way Network, girlsway.com. It was for sex tape lesbians.
All right, so did it? You know what? Call, are you still there?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Did
I
it
just want to
include
say,
a
ladies,
strap-on?
you're all great, and I love you all very much. And
thanks for the
honestly,
love.
I actually had a chance to speak to you one time earlier when you were interviewed by, I think it was Debbie Diamond one time.
Me?
On another.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, awesome. Yeah, I absolutely love Demi Diamond. And also, speaking of natural boobs, I get to work with Jelena Jensen tomorrow.
Nice.
I am so fucking excited. I wanted to fuck her for years, like since the day I met her on
Caller,
set.
thanks very much.
That's gonna be
No
fun.
problem. Have a good evening.
Is she fun?
Thanks.
I've not done like a full on girl scene with her, but I've met her at Danny.com.
Hello, caller. You're online with Lex Steele Live with John and Michaels. Talk to us.
I'd like to speak to Gianna Michaels, please.
I'm right here, baby.
How you doing,
And
Gianna?
you've got
Hi,
you've
Lex.
got
How you
Brooke
doing?
and Alex here as well.
Definitely.
Look at all these
Hi, Alex.
titties.
Hi.
I'm a breast man.
Hola.
So,
I had no idea.
So what's up,
Gianna, you
caller?
know who this is.
Who is this? Give me a visual. Give me a visual.
And lives in New Jersey. They took you to a nail salon.
Oh, Taco.
There you go.
Hey now.
I see. I just saw tonight.
How have you been?
Good. We canceled our flight to Germany tonight, so that's why I get to talk to you guys. But
Right
I'm
on.
on my way home now, so yeah.
Hey, Taco, you know, Sophie and I are actually going to be in Jersey again. We're going to be opening up a night as an open
know.
act for a gentleman's club out there, Pinups.
Yes, pin up.
Are you gonna be there?
20th and 21st of the month.
Yes,
Then
you
you're
already
in
know.
Oh, he
Reading,
knew.
Pennsylvania in April.
He's
That's
got
correct.
you.
Oh,
And then
perfect.
the week later, you're back in Jersey again, up in North Jersey at a
Chiller
convention.
Well, you
Theater.
got a true fan there.
No,
John.
he's
yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys will meet him at a convention or at something also. He's the coolest fucking guy ever. Definitely. Is Taco, do you know Alex and Brooke?
No, I don't know Alex and Brooke.
Well,
but I
you
will
better
look
get
them
to
up
know
tonight
them.
when
I
get
know,
home.
right?
Do they have Twitter?
Yes.
Of course. It's at Alex Chance XXX.
And it's Brooke Wild XO.
Now,
Okay,
now,
you
Brooke,
see-
make sure. Wait, caller. Make sure you tell people how to spell your last name so
Oh,
they don't.
yes. It is Brooke, and then Wild is spelled WYLDE.
There we go.
Give us some flavor.
All righty. I will check you guys out tonight.
Yes,
You guys have a
do
great
that.
show.
Thank
and
you.
The taco sends his best wishes, okay?
All right.
Pleasure to hear your voice, babe. You be safe.
I will. Thank you very much.
So how does he get the name Taco? Like, where's that from?
I think it's a nickname. I'm not 100%, but that's what I know him as.
Yeah.
That
Real
made me hungry. I was like,
I thought about
I'm
it.
kind
For
of feeling
what?
Mexican for tonight.
So you guys want to take another one?
yes.
Hello, caller. You still there? This is Lex Live. Talk to us.
Yes.
Hello?
hello.
You're live on the air.
Hello. This is for Brooke Wild.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
Great. I was
Hey,
wondering
caller, turn
who's
the
your
volume
favorite
down.
female performer to perform with.
Caller, we got back feed. Turn your volume down back there, caller.
Oh.
Oh my God, that's so hard. My favorite female performer. No, don't put me on the spot.
Who's your
like
favorite
that.
male performer?
Oh, my male
That'll
or
help
female?
talk. Say male first. If that comes to mind, then your female probably pop in your head.
I like everyone I work with. I like having sex. It's so fun. I don't. One of my favorites. I love James Dean.
Who doesn't love James?
I know, right? It's just like, you Jewish boy, come fuck me. I love that this little Jewish boy can fuck so good. I'm like, oh, perfect. I also like Johnny Castle. Why is everyone's name Johnny? Johnny Castle, Johnny Sins. They're awesome. I just worked with Ramon Nomar.
Oh my God, I love Ramon.
I was
Ramon's one of
like,
my favorites.
You're perfect. So My favorite one right now
He
is
abuses
definitely...
you so nicely.
Oh, I know. He bit me, and I was like, I don't even care. Go for it.
Where did he bite you at?
On my, like, above my ankle, like on my leg, and it was like such a tender spot, but it felt so good.
Yeah.
I was like, you did it perfect. So right now, yes. Favorite male is Ramon Nomar at the moment. Female. Why are you doing female?
What's the first person that comes to mind? You're overthinking it.
I know I am.
What's the last girl you've worked
Who licks
with?
your vagina so
Today
good?
you worked with.
Noelle Easton.
Not Jillian Harper or I know Alex Chance is right there. Makes it hard.
I know, right? I'm like, it's
All right, to move this along, Alice, who is your favorite female
Yes.
performer? to work
Shoot.
I know, right? Don't you just
Hold on, Ash Hollywood.
Okay.
with? And your favorite guy?
Favorite guy, Mick Blue.
Okay.
But yeah, Ash Hollywood, she knows what to do with my vagina, and
Don't you love that? You're just like, oh,
it's so
okay.
good. We recently worked for a company, Daphne's Fantasies, and they do like little bits and pieces of sex. So it was only like a part of it was that had us together. Besides the boy girl that we did was like a 5-minute girl, and I'm like, but why does she have to stop licking my vagina?
I just love it
It's like,
so
can't
much.
she just keep going?
So where they just shoot like increments?
They shoot
or-
like little pieces of it because it's like a mind control thing.
That's the worst because you just want it
I'm
so
like,
bad.
I was like, I just want to
Yeah.
keep going.
All right, Cole, look, you got anything for the ladies?
Like break, we'll be back.
Anything else?
No, thank you.
All right, take care, man.
Thanks
Love
for
you both.
calling in.
All right. So we're going to get this one before they leave us. Hello, Cole, you've been on the line waiting. How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm straight, man. But later.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know why the guy up top maybe was tired of waiting. Hello, caller, you're back on the line. Or you're live on the line.
What's your name, babe?
I feel like I hear something.
Okay, never mind about that. I don't know. Sometimes it goes through, and sometimes they've left already. We may not know that they've left already, that they've left the building. Now, you know, ladies, every time that I have the new girls onto the show, it's always a fun thing because you guys haven't got worn out with all the different things yet. Is there anything that has been presented to you that you won't do? Have you got to the point where there are things that have been asked of you that you absolutely will not do?
There's things that I won't do yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was recently offered a gangbang scene. It just wasn't the right opportunity for it yet. I want to do a gangbang
How many
though.
guys?
I think it was a 4 or 5 guy. I don't remember, but it just wasn't the right company, wasn't the right opportunity. But I want to do a gangbang. I want to do a DP scene. I haven't done an interracial anal scene yet. I want to do that. Again, I've been offered that, but again, it wasn't the right opportunity, wasn't the right talent. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I want to do. It just, the right opportunity, the right company, the right situation. But yeah, I still have plenty of time to do all the things that I want to do. But when I do a gangbang, because gangbang's something I've wanted to do for a long time, like it's going to be like custom fit for me.
How many guys is in that custom fit video?
At least 5, maybe, I don't know, maybe like 7 or 8. Maybe I'll go crazy.
How do you imagine it going or starting? Are you dominant or are they
No,
like
I want to be like
super
like
submissive?
completely just like take it over.
What's the scenario that comes to mind? When you
I
think
don't
about
know. I've kind of always had the kind of sort of like kidnap fantasy sort of thing where, I'm like taken out of my bedroom into like a dungeon or something, and then just like they have their way with me.
Nice.
Can it be led by James Dean?
It can be led by James Dean.
That would be a perfect start, right?
You
like
could be
James?
there too.
But of course. Dude, just get all of them in there. Just
everyone.
Just bang it out one great time.
Well, Brooke, what about you? I mean, what have you been presented with things that are not what you want to do just yet?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I got like presented with IR one time, but it definitely wasn't the right time for me. I was super new, but I've recently just got in it, obviously. Yeah, so I knew I wanted to do it, but yeah, that wasn't the right time.
Well, you know what? I didn't even make your list of guys. I just shot you. I'll admit it. We just shot the other day for my title called Lex's Breastfest number 5, a Lexington Steele production by way of Evil Angel. And I didn't even make your list of favorite guys. So we have to work together. I didn't leave an imprint well enough, obviously.
Well, see, like with my favorite, I don't know, Jura, her with my favorite guys, like I've worked with like multiple times.
Yeah, we worked together one
once.
time for Dog Fart.
Yeah,
right?
It was. I was also like recovering from an issue that I had, so it wasn't the best time necessarily to be.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was. We needed to do over.
Yeah. All right. Well,
and that was also like almost 3 years ago.
All right. Well, we'll get a rematch, and I'm gonna invite Brooke over there as well.
Oh, at the same damn time.
I'm ready.
We haven't had sex again since that since we had sex. Who was that? Chris Strokes?
Yes.
Yes,
Reality
that was
King.
fun.
That was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun.
John, let me ask you: have you ever thought about directing at all?
Yes.
Are you
I would like
to
to pursue that. I'm currently looking for opportunities. Yes.
Because the reason why I ask is like whenever we have the girls in, so stuff that we talk about, I would think that with your vision, you probably would do very well shooting some pretty intense.
I'm working on that.
Especially with the scenes you've done as a performer. And now, are you finding that are you seeing more and more women in positions of authority, on the sets and at the studios now?
Somewhat not. I feel like not nearly as many as there should be. Mm-hmm. I still feel like over 90% of the directors I work for are male.
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like they have their spots where they've been with companies for a long time.
Some of the top directors are female. Mason.
Well, and Holly Randall, like
yes, but there's still
Dana
just
Vespoli.
Yes. She's great to be on set with. She has such a great energy. Dana Vespoli. Yeah. She just makes.
There's Aiden Starr, but there's still just not that many female directors.
Yeah, I feel like there should be way, way more. I feel like we could change. I don't know.
I think one of the things that's important, particularly Mason, is she kind of changed the way the thought of what you think a female director would shoot. She wasn't shooting like lovemaking. I mean, Mason's known for super hard XXX, and she's one of the best directors in the game.
Love Mason.
I've really wanted to work with her for a while.
Yeah.
Her stuff's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I know she recently shot, what is it, Mick and Annika's wedding night? Wedding night remake?
I was on the same DVD as the Mick and Annika, and I was just like, when I shot for Mason, I was just like, holy fuck, you are one of my favorite directors. Yes, she just knew. She could read your mind, and she knew what you wanted.
The wedding night remake, basically.
Yeah.
They had
Party
the movie.
Yeah,
In the movie, they reenacted their wedding night.
Yeah.
She had her wedding dress on, he had his tux on, on the box cover and everything, and yeah. Because they're actually married in real life.
Right now, they're currently the male and female performers of the year. I don't know Mick that well. I've worked with Annika a number of times, but how ironic is that? What a night!
Yeah, they're both amazing people.
Their household.
Oh yeah, Mick is awesome.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Oh yeah,
he has a nice penis. Have you worked with Mick?
Yeah, I have,
and I would definitely agree. It's a nice penis.
Oh yes, very.
Not disappointing at all.
Not at all. Yeah,
now,
one of my.
Mick from?
Austria?
I'm not certain.
Maybe? I don't know. He wears a lot of scarves.
He's a European dude. I know he's heavily accented.
Yeah, but it's. I actually did a movie where he was my stepbrother, which was funny because he has such a. Yeah, I think we're in the same. I think
it's the same
yeah,
movie.
I love my sister. Yeah, I love my sister's big tits.
Exactly.
3?
I love something like that. We're
I don't know. Yeah,
we were just like,
I think we're in a lot of the same movies.
We are.
That makes perfect sense. Let's take this call. I think they've been trying to get us for a while. Hello, caller. Have we been missing a call? This is Lex Live Show.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
This question is for Brooke.
Hello. Hi.
I don't want to ask anything too personal, so feel
not
free
at
to
all.
decline. But for a couple of weeks there, it looked like we might have lost you. You weren't going to be active any longer.
Yeah. Explanation time? Is that?
It's up to you.
No, it's okay.
If you want.
No. My sister, as everyone knows, Taylor White. She is pregnant now. She's out of the business, pregnant, and she really needed me. So I went home and I was with my family because they're my number one priority. So that was that, and now I'm back because this is what I love to do, and my family understands that, and they support me 100%. So everything's gravy now.
Yay!
Yay! I'll never
great.
leave you again, I promise.
Are you planning to be active on Dream Lover?
Oh, yes, active on Dream Lover, Brooke Wild, XO, you can find me. And, yep, text me your dirty little thoughts. I want to see what you're thinking.
Oh, you guys can also find me on Dream Lover, and I think Gianna's on Dream Lover too.
Yes, are we all on? Yes.
No, wait, Dream Lover
You need to
is
text us all.
a text to star.
Text,
video,
and
calling.
yeah, you can set. Basically, how it works is you can text me, I can text you back. You can send me picture messages, I can send you picture messages, video messages, all that. You can also call. It's in the future. There's some other good things coming up with that as well.
Yes.
Okay, so it's somewhat like verified call, but
Kind of
little bit-
similar,
little bit
except they
more-
can text.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes, which is awesome.
It's
People
really
really
fun.
seem to like the texting a lot.
Yeah.
Like people will like text me when I wake up. Oh, how'd you sleep? How's your
Oh, yeah.
day?
I feel so creative sometimes. I'm like, ooh, let's just write something that would make everyone's morning
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah. All right, cool. Anything else for the ladies?
No, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Thanks.
All right, we'll take this caller coming in. Hello, caller. You're on live on Lexington Live.
Hello.
You there? All right, we're just going to go through
Dusting
these
off
calls
your
if we
boobs?
could. Hello, caller. You're on the phone with Lexington Live Show. Talk to us.
Something fell in there.
Hey, what's up,
It does though.
Rich? I had the show support tonight. I see you had some lovely ladies, of course.
What's
I'm
going
a fan
on?
of Brooke Wild. I'm doing good. Doing
Hi.
good. I see Gianna there, of course.
Hey,
and
Richard.
of course, I follow you now on Twitter, Brooke Wild. You have an amazing body, especially that booty is amazing.
Oh, thanks. You're going to make me blush. Stop it. You're too sweet.
You got a nice figure. I can't help it.
Yeah, it was
Look
very
at
nice.
you.
So,
Trying to butter me up right now.
of all people that you work with, do you have like a wish list of ladies you want to work with?
Ladies, I've always wanted to work with. Oh, why am I overthinking everything? I want to work with this lady right here.
You are too funny. Don't say that because
no,
I'm me
I
right
know,
now.
I really do.
No, I have
I was
too.
like,
You know
no,
that.
I want to work with her right there.
You guys are too sweet.
That's no,
I missed the boat though,
Yeah, that's really
unfortunately.
nice.
I've also wanted to work
And-
with Riley Reed and Remy LaCroix.
They're
Oh my
adorable.
God, they're
Nice.
so cute. I'm just like, oh, you're awesome.
They're
And
like tiny little bodies
I
of
know.
sexualness.
I know. I'm like, oh, how can you compact all that sexual into that?
It's so
And-
little.
I know. And I think Romy Rain, I just want to kind of be just totally
Oh, she's
dominated
sexy.
by
Yeah.
her.
You want to be
Because-
dominated by her?
Yeah, I want to
I
be
would let her do
dominated.
illegal things to
Oh,
me.
I would let her do so many things to me that I would
Yeah,
probably
she is hot.
never
She's
let anyone do.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's
Wow.
like my top list.
I actually had the opportunity to have sex with her for a content trade, and
Oh
it was
my-
the one weekend that I wasn't tested.
Oh, wow.
I had I was working and I wasn't able to get tested before the weekend, and she texted me. She's like, "Oh, I had a cancellation." I'm like, "But why?" I was
I'm sure you reschedule that.
no, and eventually it'll
It'll come back
happen.
around,
It just
yeah.
wasn't. The timing was. I was like,
Sure.
"But yes, but no."
The worst. But yeah, my top list. Thank you for calling. You're so sweet.
Oh, you're welcome. No problem.
Thanks. Have a good
I
night.
just enjoy your work. You're amazing.
Oh,
And thanks, Lex, for
Oh.
taking my call.
you're
Oh,
welcome.
yeah.
Thank you.
No doubt. So, ladies, what do you guys think about what's happened within the last year in regards to condom use in the industry? Is that something that you think will continue to be a hindrance, or do you think it will be for the betterment of the industry?
I personally don't like condoms. They cause a lot of chafing with me. It makes it uncomfortable. Actually, with my website, I would love them. They're great. Unfortunately, they are an all condom company. Cherry Pimp says. It's just condoms in my vagina just don't make a happy situation.
Are you maybe allergic to latex?
It's not
or something?
latex.
No?
I've tried non-latex. and
Polyurethane.
I've tried all different types. It just doesn't gel that well
Do you do
with
anal?
it. Uh-huh.
All right,
I've
so-
never done an anal condom scene though.
Okay, that's got. I would imagine that's got to be pretty painful, unless there's a lot of lube.
Yeah,
right on
I'm
the
sure, but
spot,
yeah, no,
so-
I've never done an anal condom scene. I've been lucky enough to only do bareback condom scenes. But yeah, it's just I believe that it's our body and we should be able to choose what we put or do not put into it. So I think that it's a violation to make us wear condoms. We're tested every 14 days. We're the most tested population in the world, pretty much.
No, without question.
And I feel safe in what I do. And I don't think that, the state of California has a right to choose what I do with my body.
What about you, Brooke? I mean, you've only been in not that long, so you maybe haven't seen a number of things transpire over the years from what you've seen in your time in the business so far.
Yeah, personally do not like condoms at all. I'm not allergic or anything like that. I just personally don't like using them. They're not comfortable. I feel like I should be able to do what I want to do. Why is someone telling me what I can and can't put in my body?
Mm-hmm. Well, if it does work out that people have to shoot outside of Los Angeles County, where it's kind of sketchy right now, but if it does happen definitively, how will that have an impact on the day-to-day scheduling for scenes?
It's just a nuisance, honestly, because there are some companies that already do that, where it's like you have to drive over an hour out of your way to, instead of shooting in Chatsworth, you're shooting, out in Orange County or something
County
like
or
that.
Ventura County.
Exactly, and sitting in traffic and sometimes up to 2 hours, to go all the way out
Not
there.
to mention Las Vegas or San
Exactly, Las
Francisco.
Vegas, San Francisco, and it's just inconvenient, and eventually if the industry does move, then we'll ultimately have to move with it. And also another thing about condoms, so it's not necessarily allergic, it's more so that condoms aren't meant to be used for as long as we use them for in scenes. When you're having sex and sex stills,
Totally
total probably like over an hour of, use, it's when you're the average sex at home, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. It's not like you're, having marathon sex. I mean, maybe you are, hopefully you are, but it's just not a comfortable thing. And, it's,
They're just awful.
It's just not fun.
Yeah.
And I really hope I don't have to have butt sex with them.
Well, let's take another. On that note, we're going to take another call. Hello, caller. You're with the Lex Live Show. Talk to us. Hello, caller. You there?
Hello?
Hi.
Yes,
Hi.
I'm here. Hey, hi, is this, Brooke?
Yeah, it is. What's up?
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yeah, I can answer it.
Okay, you're Brooke Well, right?
Yeah, I'm Brooke Wild. That's me.
Okay, I have a question for you. My name's David.
Hey, David. How are you?
Spit it out, David. Come
Come
on.
on.
Good.
Let me know, David. What's up?
Hey, my question is, what roles do love and affection play in your life?
What roles do love and affection play in my life? A big part. I love my family. I love my life. I wake up every morning totally happy. I love where I am right now. Affection. It's always good to show people affection. You can't be.
Let me help with the answer to this question, caller. One of the things that people need to realize is that the individuals that you see as professionals on camera performing sex, we actually assume the role of the character that we portray. Whereas,
of course.
it's like it's the best way to look at it is like, Superman is Clark Kent. When Superman is actually in costume, he's Clark Kent.
Yes.
In our case, we take our clothes off and then we become the superhero. But when we have our clothes on, we are have as much emotion
as a regular,
as anybody,
as a
it's
person
a
who
regular
doesn't
life.
Yeah,
we
definitely.
take our clothes off to become the superheroes that we are. So of course, the young lady has as much emotions
Yeah,
as anybody would.
And even in my scenes, like whenever I do like BTS or anything like that, I always say like, what I do in my scenes is what you will get in my real life sex. I don't hold anything back. My emotion is 100%. I'm there working, but I'm also there to have sex and feel good and get an orgasm. I'm not showing for anyone because I'm doing this because I want to do it. So like,
But you don't walk around as Brooke Wild 24 hours a day.
Yeah, but I don't walk
Right.
around as I'm Brooke Wild. No, like, but you will get the same sex, love, and affection and tendencies as you would see in like my regular real life sex because I don't hold anything back. I keep it 100 always.
It's like with me, I have a boyfriend in my personal life, and he's also in the industry, and he doesn't get jealous because he knows that it's Alex Chance having sex on camera doing her job.
Exactly.
It's not, I might, again, have fun and, get into the scene and have chemistry with the person and have orgasms, but as soon as I step off that set, then I'm back to, my normal life. And in the end, I was getting paid to do that.
I like to say that we're like, caller, thanks very much for the call, by the way.
Thank you.
It's like we're like we have the best jobs, or if we were considered to be stuntmen and stunt men and stunt women, I would much rather do what we do than jumping off a building.
Yeah, I think it's a little
Or
safer.
running through a wall.
Yeah, definitely.
Not as many broken bones.
And even in what you're talking about, like with sex on screen and everything like that, and then in your personal life, and not even just on that level, you as a being, as a woman, you have emotions, and you are not just simply Brooke Wild. You are a
Exactly.
person. The same way
Exactly.
this guy got nervous when he was talking to you, which we could feel, and we can, everybody feels that way.
Exactly.
You've
It's a
probably felt
feeling.
that way for somebody. You know what I mean? It's
Exactly.
like we're fucking human.
Thank you. You took
And
that,
there
exactly.
are also some people that you like having sex with on camera more than other people. You're not necessarily going to have chemistry to the extent, that with every person you work with.
Exactly.
But the greatest skill is to be able to portray that. And that's what makes us performers,
Exactly, yeah.
because
Yeah.
It's
just like you said, not every time you're going to
Some
be
of-
like,
Yeah, what's funny, some of my favorite scenes that fans like weren't necessarily the best
favorite.
scenes for me, which is I'm like, the editor, shout out to the porn editors, because you are amazing.
no, it's really interesting. I worked with a girl who will remain nameless, and I was so surprised because once the scene came out, Twitter went crazy, absolutely crazy over the scene. I'm like, yo, that scene was garbage. And I even called the director, like, yo, what did you do to
Right.
have, because the director was also the editor in this case, and Jules Jordan. And I won't say the lady's name that I worked, the girl's name I worked with, but he did a fantastic job editing because the scene was, in my opinion, I struggled. She wasn't all there, so And also too, I mean, like I said, kudos to the editors who are not brought up as much as we perhaps should. The editors are stars as well.
Yeah, because they
Definitely.
make this, they make the director's visions, our visions, and
Yeah.
everything else happen.
They don't kill Santa.
They don't kill Santa. Exactly. They're
keep it alive.
They're responsible for keeping the fantasy alive and making us look great. And it's the photo and video editors.
Yeah.
Yes. Kudos to them.
Well, and let's not forget the makeup artists.
Yes, the makeup
Oh,
artists are
Yeah.
amazing.
Love them.
And that's the thing about major media. I mean, you got to have pros. And if you can align the pros up all the way through A to Z, then you end up with a good product. And that's what we're trying to do. And people, we encourage you to actually pay for that media that you're enjoying.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Pay
When you
for
go
your
to-
porn.
Now,
Spend them dollars.
Before we get out of here, once again, websites. Gianna, your website is
GiannaXXX.com, and I just launched my store, which is GiannaXXXstore.com. I got a whole bunch of goodies for you guys on there. Go check it out.
I saw that. You have a lot of panties and like different stuff.
Dirty
on there.
panties, Skype shows, DVDs, 8x10s, a little bit of everything. Items that I had wore in particular scenes, things from convention, just a lot of like specific stuff, like
I
specific
think you even have
stuff.
shoes on there, don't you?
Yeah, there's a lot of foot fetish people.
People love their shoes.
I'm trying to reach all my fans, and
I
I mean,
like that.
You know what? I even have some stuff on there that may seem random, but fans have requested it to be on there, and I'm like, you know what? Cool. You're into dirty socks or
People love
sneakers?
stockings and
Yeah.
socks and things. I sell a lot of stockings.
Yeah, there's. I mean,
Okay,
Everything.
website.
Let
me know.
You're working on yours right now?
Yes, working on mine, brookewildxxx.com. It'll be up in about a month.
Yeah?
About a month, yeah.
Mine is alexchanceXXX.com. It should be up again in about a month or less. We're waiting on billing. And my Twitter at alexchanceXXX. Same thing with Instagram. And check out my new movie that I was just on the box cover of for Philly Films, Shirt and Tie Lesbians 2.
nice.
You know, you gotta commercialize. I mean, and what we're doing here, LexingtonSteele.com and or LexSteele.com. Visit both of them. As a matter of fact, Brooke, our scene will be up probably within the next 1 to 2 weeks.
Really?
Well, the movie's not going to be out until May, but our
Ooh,
scene
May's
will
my
actually,
birthday.
yeah.
Ooh.
Well, our scene will be up probably in about 2 weeks on
Ooh, I'm
LexingtonSteele.com.
excited.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a good scene.
Yeah. And we also have to perhaps get Alex involved in Lex's Breast Fest.
Yes, we do.
Yes,
Number
we
5. I
do.
just started shooting it. Brooke was our first scene shot.
Oh, it was fun.
Shout out to my business partner Kevin Moore.
Oh,
And-
amazing.
Oh, I love him. He's great.
Yeah,
He is
that's
awesome.
Yeah,
what
I'm not going anywhere, neither are my boobs. So.
Well, now, before we get out, I want to run this by Alex. Now, you've had your pussy hair grown in. Okay, now that seems to be something different than a lot of girls of your age who have been shaving everything off. So
Yeah.
is that like is that a personal statement, or you just prefer your hair grown
I forever pretty much, like ever since I was like sexually active or whatever, I've been shaving my pussy, and then I kind of just had the idea one day to start growing a bush, and like I guess maybe a little less than a year ago, and I have just the top bush though.
Yeah.
I don't have the bottom bush.
Okay.
I just like it. I don't know. It adds personality to your pussy.
Yeah,
and I
think so,
also
too.
get less razor burn, which is always nice because especially with like working so much and having to shave so much, it can get irritating. I'm sure for you as well.
Yeah. I don't. I stopped shaving. A lot of guys are now shaving everything off. I used to have a like a charity stripe. I don't know how you call it.
Landing strip.
A landing strip or racing stripe.
But yeah, I'm fine as long as the guys like trim down. Like nobody likes to get.
I don't have
hair
any
in
hair
their
on my
mouth.
balls. I
like to suck on balls, but nobody likes hairy balls.
Nah,
one.
I can understand
Yeah,
that.
I just posted on my Twitter. I was like, bush or nah. So
Yeah, I
I've
saw
been,
that.
I've been like waiting. I've gotten like equal amounts, but I feel like I'm just gonna grow it out because fuck it. And I've never
it's actually like
I've
once
never had a bush.
you'll actually like. I like it. It's
I feel like when I look at myself and then my pussy is shaved, I'm like, it kind of looks plain. And I'm just imagining.
Yeah,
what
it's
if there was
it's adding
hair
decoration to your pussy.
Exactly. Like,
I was
why
was
not?
working with actually worked with Carly Gray like back to back one week.
I love Carly.
She's
Gray.
awesome, and she just likes to
Fucking
likes to play with it.
Oh yeah, she'll grab it. I went on a cruise with her. Oh my god, funnest time of our lives. But yeah, she'll
She likes to play. She likes to
braid
play
it,
with
or,
her
like,
landing strip too.
she'll,
She just
like-
do. Like it's like she's petting with like a dog or something.
or like a hamster because it's so small. So I feel like that's
you
how
can't
she
get this
like.
anywhere else online. And you gotta, if you're not hearing Lex Live on Monday nights, I don't know what else you would be doing out there, people.
Nothing important.
You're wasting your time.
Really.
Anywhere else.
Why watch Netflix when you can watch this?
Exactly.
Even though I'm probably watching House of Cards when I get home.
No, you gotta watch is Empire on Wednesday
I haven't
nights.
watched Empire. Is it
haven't
good?
either.
It's good.
Empire is the best show on television.
I've heard a lot
Next to
of things.
Vice.
I'm watching Better Call Saul when I get home too.
Man, I don't know that
Have
one.
did you watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
It's like the
No,
spinoff.
well, yeah, Breaking Bad
Yeah.
that's a great show.
That's the
yeah,
shit. Yeah, but it's the
that might be the
spinoff with
best.
Saul Goodman.
He's got it. They're spinning him off.
Yeah, it's basically where he started as a lawyer. So it's his whole journey thing. It's
Nice.
I watched it's only I think 3 or 4 episodes in, so you still have plenty of time to catch up. It's really good show.
Well, as if I could recommend a show to watch, if you're into, documentary style series, you got to watch Vice.
What is it about?
It's pretty much just like 60 Minutes, but it's the hosts of the show a lot younger, and some of their episodes are very, very hardcore. Like they literally, to give you a perfect example, they would have one of their people actually go and visit with ISIS, for instance.
Oh,
would,
wow.
Like, literally
Whoa.
be with with a member of that type of thing. They'll go into Nigeria and then sit down with members of Boko Haram, and that's it. They really get behind. It's almost like ABC Nightline or what have you, but the guys are a lot more
But more
daring.
realistic.
Dateline
yeah.
and
And they're
NBC.
younger too. It's not like you're not watching like a guy that looks like your high school principal or something like that.
Hey, my high school
Vice
principal
is
was
really
pretty
good.
cool.
You know what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Vice is good. Also, you want to check out Focus, the new Will Smith movie, which is out.
Oh, I want to see that
yeah.
so bad. Is it good?
It was really good. It was.
I was,
really
I
good.
was iffy about it because in the previews, you're not sure about.
Nah, it's fun. It's fun. You'll watch it every minute. Now, before we get out of here, have either of you ladies seen the 50 Shades of Grey? Is that something?
I
that-
want to.
course.
I think I'm actually gonna go see that Wednesday.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna
Oh.
go see it because people keep asking me about it on Twitter. It's
Oh,
probably
yeah,
like my
so
most
many.
asked question
Yeah.
recently.
For
and
sure.
I haven't seen it yet just because I've been so busy.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go see
And
it.
I need
You
to.
gotta go see
So,
I need
Brooke, you seen it
to.
already?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Gianna,
I
have you
have.
seen it? Okay, so should we see it, Brooke? I mean, what do you think?
I loved it. I think the people that I talked to about it were in porn, so obviously they have their own view about the BDSM, all the bondage, all that kind of stuff. But if you are going for from a civilian point of view, oh my God, make your panties dripping wet, and you want to walk out of theater humping something. I
Yeah.
swear to God.
Wow,
I'm
very nice endorsement.
I'm friends with a lot of
great.
people in the bondage community. One of my friends, I'm actually in his new book, Bondage Basics by Lord Morpheus. I was actually showing that to Gianna at AdultCon. And it's
Morpheus or Orpheus?
Lord Morpheus.
Morpheus.
And it's an amazing instructional book
Matrix.
about, but not quite. He's really awesome though. It's about safety and different things like that. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I've been told that it doesn't necessarily address
Yeah, it's
the
definitely
practical nature of.
Yeah, that's what I'm definitely saying from a bondage person point of view. Definitely not disappointed, but it's definitely not.
Well, in
showing
our
The same
environment-
perspective as
Yeah,
somebody
familiar
that's
with-
not.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
a civilian, you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's so hot," but
But if you're familiar with an industry with a company like Kink, or what we
I
know
love
is,
Kink. They're an amazing
Yeah,
company.
and so 50 Shades doesn't come close to that
not
type
at
of
all.
fetish, right?
Definitely
Okay,
not at
okay.
all.
And safe words are very important.
Yes, safe
And-
words are always important.
Before going on, the images in that book were great. When at AdultCon, when I had seen them, really cool.
Yeah,
fucking
Holly
images.
Randall and Lord Morpheus shot the book, and Lord Morpheus wrote the book. It's if you're looking for an introduction to bondage, I don't think a better book out there right now.
I don't know. Now, okay, let me ask you guys this: is it a movie that your male friend or your boyfriend? Is it a movie that a guy would only go see with a lady friend or?
Yeah, because she's want to hump everything.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
right,
dude.
okay.
I was like,
It's
sitting
like
on the
Viagra for the
seat,
ladies.
Like, damn, can I what can I do? No,
What?
I think they're actually showing in that Prime Theater at the AMC Burbank where the seats vibrate.
Oh,
What? No, there's this. They have the Prime Theater at it's AMC Prime at the Burbank Town Center. And what movie did I see? I think I saw Guardians of the Galaxy there. One
I
of the
love that
movies
movie.
like that. And the seats, they vibrate.
Like
with
massage?
the movie.
No,
No,
like
like
speakers.
with the
And they
speakers,
move.
they vibrate.
Yeah.
Kind of
Rumble.
like a Ford. Just in.
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, like you're on a ride almost
Yeah.
or something like that. But yeah, I was like, that would be nice.
yeah. I
You're
definitely
nasty.
think
In a good
the
way.
guy would have to go with a girl. Definitely don't go with a group of dudes.
I don't think that's like a
Yeah.
bros movie.
But yeah, but I swear, if you went with a girl, you would get roadhead on the way home because she'd want it.
You
It
have
was-
to make sure though that he's a good driver.
Oh yeah, I only fuck with good drivers.
Well, no, I mean, I've stopped giving roadhead before because the guy like was swerving a little or something. I'm like, no. I was like, I like sucking your dick. I don't like sucking your dick that much.
Yeah.
You want to keep it, right?
Exactly.
Fuck with the professionals.
I was driving home. This is about 2 years ago, maybe 3. I was driving home with a girl. We did a scene. I was driving home back to where she was staying. I was in a Range Rover, and she literally straddled me while we were driving on the 101 midday. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" So I'm like looking over her shoulder.
Yeah, like what the fuck do I do?
And I got long arms, so I'm able to reach around her. But I had one hand on the emergency brake and the gear, my right hand on the gear shift and the emergency brake, and drive with my left hand. So a lot of things can happen when girls want to have it then and now. I'm like,
I've never had sex while driving. I will say. Have you had sex while driving?
No, just roadhead.
I've had sex in the car though, but
Yeah.
not while driving.
Yeah, on midtown, midday traffic.
Did she make you come? Like, what happened?
No,
like,
no.
or was it just like a fucking tease and then?
No, we were fucking.
No,
We were
I know,
fucking,
but
did she come?
Thank
probably
you.
did.
Better question.
No. Honestly, not for nothing, but I lost my nerve. And then I lost other things because you think about I'm trying to drive and I'm like,
Yeah, you're concentrating on too many things at the same time. I have so much respect for the male talent in this industry because I can't imagine having to deal with all the distractions and the cameras and everything else and maybe a girl that you don't like so much or something like that. And having to keep a heart on all at the same time.
Yeah, fucking kudos to you guys. You guys put it down. Good job.
Yeah, it's a skill set that is developed. I don't think that any guy comes into the industry as a consummate pro. I think most guys have to kind of find their rhythm.
Their niche.
Yeah. Well, the niche you're thrown into your niche. Finding your rhythm. Like for me, I was thrust into the category of the big black dick category, which is actually a lot of pressure because
you do have a very big black
certainly enough, but the stereotype having to live up to that is an added pressure on top of just performing. So people have different, crosses to bear, so to speak. It's just a matter of how quickly a guy can get his comfort levels and then be able to execute. But for women, I mean, hats off to you guys because look, I mean, there's stuff that you guys do that are worthy of worship. I don't think there's much that men do that really motivate people to worship them. But you guys, women are able to affect not only men but women as well. You guys are equally male and female, having your fans are male and female.
I have some female fans, and I found I actually have a lot of couple fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love when I get couple fans.
It's nice that more women are watching movies, though, and they're not afraid to watch it either by themselves or with their mate.
I had actually a couple that came to see me. They've been fans of mine on Twitter for a while. When I was feature dancing in Richmond, they came to see me. And they just tweeted a picture of both the autographs they got from me on their wall at home. They framed them.
Nice.
And then they have a picture with me. They're also framing as he's framing for her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely interesting, or it's flattering.
Yeah,
and I would
definitely.
beg to differ. I disagree with what you're saying. I think a lot of the men in the industry are they are additionally worship, or I'm forgetting for lack of words or whatever. It is different. Right. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I've been out with male friends that just people geek the fuck out on them.
And people know,
dudes, chicks, everything.
James Dean, people know who James Dean is.
Of course. Shane Diesel.
Yeah, Lexington Steele.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, people know who you guys are. In fans will ask specifically, oh, have you worked with blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I love him.
For the guys,
I love
the reason why I say it's different, it's not like with the guys, it's more like we're looked upon the same as a guy would look upon a sports figure.
I got that.
There's, which is like, wow, a lot of guys play basketball, football, baseball when they were young, but not everybody can go pro with it. But we're just regarded like a pro athlete, whereas ladies are actually, guys, send you, put money down, send gifts, would lay rose petals down the path you guys walked upon. The guy just want to give us a slap on the back and a hearty handshake.
Good job, bro.
Yeah.
You tapping this
and maybe
shit.
ask, how is it working with such and such?
Yeah.
But with the women, they want to like they're willing, pay your rent. I mean, like shit.
I'm sure some of the guys get it too. Have you ever had a woman want to pay for things for you and stuff like that?
I've had a few.
Come on.
No, I've had a few suggested, things. No,
Somebody
but you know
pay
what I
your
get
rent
a lot?
or something.
No,
Exactly.
But,
Guys
what I
get
get
it
a lot,
too.
I get from couples wanting to make private videos for couples, whether it's me with the guy's wife or girlfriend, or maybe they just want, or they, put together something where a scenario that they want to see, hey, so those can be interesting, but nothing of the cuckold type of stuff. I'm not really into that. But you know what? We're gonna wrap up tonight.
Okay.
That was so fast.
It was fun.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I'm at LexSteele11 on Twitter and Lexington.Steele on Instagram. And reiterate, ladies, where can they find you again?
At AlexChanceXXX on Twitter and Instagram, and AlexChanceXXX.com soon to launch. LeaveSexToChance.com is my fetish clips for sale store, like jerk off instructions. I have blowjobs.
You said jerk off instructions?
Jerk off instructions. POV blowjobs. I have lots of breast fetish. I have all sorts of stuff on there.
Nice.
People like to be told how to jerk off.
Yeah, they do. I just had to do. I did like 5 of those.
Oh,
videos.
did you work for Aerosarts?
Yes. That's what. Yes.
Yeah, I just worked for them last week.
It was like so fun. I was like, this is awesome.
And the virtual sex.
Yes, virtual sex is kind of cool. I was like, okay, what's up? No, you guys can find me at Twitter at BrookeWildXO, Instagram Wild for Brooke, Dream Lover Brooke Wild, and soon to launch site BrookeWildXXX.
Oh, and you can find me on Dream Lover too at just Alex Chance.
Right on. Check out my site, GiannaXXX.com, and definitely check out these beautiful ladies.
Mwah.
Mwah.
For all the good people here on Lex Steele Live Show, thank you for joining us tonight. I'm man Lex Steele. We'll see you next Monday, 8 p.m. Pacific. I'll see you then. Peace.
You're listening to Lexington Steele Live with Lexington Steele and Gianna Michaels. Right here on LA Talk Radio.